Hey, Starshines. Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Anyone that's new here, welcome in. My name is Carletta. I'm so glad that you all decided to stop by, check in, and hang out with your girl just for a few moments, okay? I'm just going to check the energies within and or around you and see what's going on and what spirit would like for you to know. Woman holding the coin. Who this rich miss? It's a rich miss here. Who got the money together? Ooh, very intuitive. Very intuitive here. All right, rich miss. Okay, you got the money, you got the intuition, and you a master magician, manifesting. What you manifesting? What's this magician in the mirror? What you manifesting? You're speaking it into your life. Your voice, what you're saying is being revealed to you. What you're saying is being mirrored to you. It's almost like you have a gift of prophecy. Yeah, you're a prophet. I don't know who you are, but you're a prophet here. That's what the cards are saying. You have the ability, your intuition, your connectedness with the divine, with the great mother, with Metatron, with Gabriel. I don't know. But you have this gift of prophecy. You can speak things into existence. You can speak it, then align with it and live in it. This is bringing abundance to your life. This is bringing money. This could be something you do for work, something you do to earn your finances. You could have a channel like mine, but all right. I love the energy here. Tell me more about this woman with the coin. Tell me more about this miss with her money, honey. You're on your templed path. You're on your destined path, the path that you're supposed to be on. Man holding a coin. What? You got a husband who got the money too? Yeah, right. Your counterpart is here. Yay. Who that got anxiety? Who? What's this anxiety about? You've manifested a new beginning. You've manifested a whole new world. You've manifested finance. You have prophesied. Something that you said has shifted the atmosphere. Okay, I don't know who you are, but if this message resonates with you, be careful of everything that comes out of your mouth. Because it'll come to pass, baby. It will come to pass. Whoever you are. Whatever the fuck you say, that's what the divine gonna deliver. Be careful. Be careful. It's a gift. Don't abuse it. Look, temple path, I said that. You spoke this into your life. You spoke this this alignment into your life. This anxiety is about you having a knowing. You know how people say your gift is a blessing and a curse at the same time? It's only a curse if you don't use it. It's a curse also if you abuse it. Okay? So your gifts are not a curse unless you curse it. And you curse it by leaving it there laying dormant. And you curse it by abusing it. You, this intuitive person here, this psychic being, your prophetic ways of speaking and manifesting things, this anxiety that you're experiencing is due to the fact that everything has changed in the atmosphere. And some things have changed quite quickly. So you feel this little, what is this about? This little nervousness. And then you could be shocked. You could be like, I just said that. Is that what actually is happening? Is that what's actually going on at this time? And it is. And it is. I'm hearing Just for me. Just for me. What's on here? I'm trying to clean my glasses off. Whatever you said, whatever you've done, manifested, asked the divine for, it's here for you. It's here. That's your divine counterpart. That is this new world. That is this healing. You're on your destined path. You've tapped into your gifts. You're using your gifts, not abusing your gift. You're not allowing them to lay dormant. And you ain't allowing nobody to fucking play around in your energy either. You say what you mean, and you mean what you say. You stand on that. You believe in that. You feel that. You are that. You are the manifestation. Whew. Somebody here is all tied up. You're being appreciated, noticed, recognized, given some type of award or applaud. This all tied up person was very envious of you being able to manifest the harvest for yourself. You're moving on from this. You're moving on from that energy. It's nothing that they can say. They can say what they want to say. I mean, you can't stop people from talking, but it's nothing this envious person can do about it. This person don't like the fact that you have the ability to manifest and speak things into existence in your life. And that's a part of it, right? You can be an indigo child, a star seed here. You have this wisdom, this discernment, this knowledge. You trust in the divine, whatever it is that you're connected to the higher source. You trust their guidance. You trust what they're telling you to do. You trust where they're leading you. You trust it wholeheartedly. There's some powerful energy right here. This is powerful. Let's see. All right, let's get into the story. I hope that you all are safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. I hope that your pets, your plants, your animals, your loved ones, and your finances are doing well as well. My family and I, we're doing well. Thank you all so very much. Y'all, I went out last night, and I had a ball. Y'all hear how it sounded? I had a good time. I really did. It reminded me of the days like back in my 20s when I used to go out. And I used to be the only female among 6 or 7 guys. Yeah, I hang out with the fellas. I don't care too much to hang out with a bunch of females. They got 2 lips too many, if you know what I mean. 2 lips too many. Not all, but yeah, 2 lips too many. Let's get into the story. Tell me about this. Somebody wants to reconcile here with you because they see that you've improved. They see you going higher. They see that you're evolving. Or maybe they're healing, going higher. Maybe they're evolving. They're seeing things from a new perspective since you've cut ties with them. Whomever this person is with anxiety. So that's not you. That's somebody else. This person who wants to reconcile. What's cutting ties? Let me see. Argument. This person is upset that you walked away from them. That you cut ties with them. They're upset. What's this argument about? Because they had malicious intents towards you. They've been trying to manipulate the energy so that you won't be able to do this. So that you won't be able to manifest. So that you won't be able to intuitively see what your guides, what the divine is telling you. You have mastered the art of detaching yourself from people, places, and things that do not serve you. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Do it. I'm all for that. It doesn't serve you. Fuck who he is. What the title it carries. Cut it off and keep on going. It ain't nothing to cut that off. It ain't nothing to cut that off. You know you good by yourself. You know that. You know you're strong enough. You know you're financially stable. You're mentally stable. You're emotionally stable. You're physically stable. You don't need to be attached to anybody, especially not these types of energies. And now they want to reconcile. Why would you want to invite this type of energy back into your life? I'm telling you, people are... I'm going to leave that. Let me see what else is going on here. They want to apologize for what they were doing. Because they see this. Look, I tell you, this is really... This is high vibe energy. This is divine being energy here. Look. You ain't focused. You ain't paying attention to this person. You're on your path to your higher self. You're operating from your higher self. You found that key within you that unlocked whatever it was that was laying dormant in you. Whatever this person has been doing, manipulation of energy, it's like it pushed you into this evolution. It pushed you into evolving. It pushed you into knowing. It pushed you into gaining this knowledge, this wisdom, and mastering the craft, the art, the gift. You done did it. They lost the battle. And now everything looking good for you. Everything looking good for you. Fairy dust, unicorn, damn rainbow farts, all of that. Even your fart don't even smell bad. Okay? Somebody. Your farts don't even smell bad. You leaving fairy dust everywhere you go. When you walk through, the little sprinkles coming off your wings that nobody can see. Okay? They don't know. They don't understand. That person lost the battle. Whatever they were trying to do against you, towards you, to stop you, to block you, to do whatever, it's over. It is over. This is the death card. It's over. It's an end to this malicious intent, manipulative energy. You cacti's in the divine, guess what? Honored. You did a cord cutting. You did, I don't know what you did. You did a cord cutting, a releasing ritual, a banish ritual. I don't know what you did, but you completely released yourself from whomever or whatever this is that wants a second chance. They're upset, they're angry, they're disappointed, and they want to communicate with you how pissed they are. I'm going to tell you what they want to say. Y'all want me to tell y'all what they want to say? Let me tell you what they want to say, because I can hear them clearly right now. Why? Why'd you do that? Why you ain't tell me this is what you were capable of doing? Somebody is surprised and shocked that you have this ability, that you've tapped into your gift. They know you had a gift. They knew. That's why they've been trying to stop you. That was the envy and the jealousy and the malicious intent came from, because they know there was something special and gifted about you. Now, instead of them embrace that, instead of them get to know, instead of them just let you be you, they want to control. They want to control you. So this way, say, why you ain't tell me? You've been keeping secrets this whole time. Why you ain't tell me you could do this? No, you should give me a second chance, because now that I see and now that I know that you're capable of this, then you should give me another chance. That's dirty. That's wrong. You've been keeping this a secret the whole time behind my back. You could have been did this. You could have did this for us. You could have did this for me. But no, you want to keep it to yourself. You don't want to tell me who you truly are. How are you able to do all of this? What are you connected to? Are you doing magic? They think you're doing magic. They think you doing magic. You don't have to do magic. Your energy is the magic. You don't have to do magic. All you got to do is speak. That's all you got to do. This person think you're a witch. This person think you do this by way of means to gain money, by way of means to gain attention, by way of means to open new roads for you, by way of means to get away from whomever you don't want to be connected to. This person think that you're doing magic. They do. And they mad. And guess what? You don't give a shit. I just pick up the tarot deck, y'all. I cannot make this shit up. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. The death card. The death card. Again, the same black damn flag flying in both of these cards. I knew y'all could see that. You transitioned, you've transformed your life into something that's, you almost can't even put it into words. And this person, they don't like it. They don't like it. Let's get into the tarot. Tell me more, Spirit. What else? Look, they regret. They regret doing you dirty. Sorrow. What? 5 of Cups. This person is sitting here thinking and reminiscing on when they had this connection to you. They wish that they had treated you better. They wish they didn't try to come against you and playing in your energy. They regret every single thought, action, word spoken and or unspoken. They regret it. I'm telling y'all. 5 of Cups here. Look. 10 of Pentacles. They in the 5 of Cups, you in the 10 of Pentacles. You turned, if this was you, then you turn that pain into money. Not power, money. I did a reading when I was talking about how people trespass and manipulate and play around in your energy without you knowing. I told y'all to find those people. I told y'all to confess it with your mouth and find them. Write them a fucking ticket with your words. Because they ain't going to come to you and tell you that's what they were doing. Find them for playing in your fucking energy. Your energy is of abundance. They have no right playing in your energy without your permission. I don't give a fuck if there's a reader, a magician, a witch, a warlock, a practitioner. I don't give a damn who it is. They don't got no right playing in your energy. Period. Without your permission. Anybody who play in your energy without permission is trespassing. Find them motherfuckers. Make them pay you for causing you grievance. Make them pay you. Speak it. Anybody playing around, manipulating in my energy that I have not given permission to, you are now fined and you will pay. Pay up and shut up. How about that? I'm going to leave that alone. Back to the reading. Anyhow, 10 of Pentacles, you in this high vibe energy. You're grounded. You're secured financially. Look. The star. Go star shine. Go star shine. Go star shine. Go star shine. Majesty. You see me in it? Majesty. Y'all, Majesty is my girl. Listen. Majesty said, yeah, you be acting up. See, you be acting up. Listen, y'all, also, while we are talking about the star, shout out to you all. Shout out to My Star Shines. Because y'all have been doing some work on y'all selves. And I see that because in the beginning, there were people that used to get in the comments and they used to complain and be all upset about the things that were going on in their lives. And now they're not doing that anymore. They get in the comments, but I could feel that the energy has shifted. I could feel that. 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the star. How much more of evolving are you going to do, Starshine? You up here with the stars, baby. Ain't no stopping us now. Another person I want to shout out, T. Riggles B. That's his name. T-T-E-E Riggles Riggles. He has his YouTube channel. Y'all go check it out. He does intuitive teachings, insight, little storylines, but he does it in a comical way, like very comedian type, but he be speaking facts and dropping truths and notes, y'all, like low truths and notes. It's not videos long like mine, little quick videos, and he gets to the point, but in such a happy kind of way, you know, where you don't have to be upset about it, but you're also learning something. You're also gaining some level of knowledge. I watch him all the time. I watch his videos. And not only do I laugh, I take some notes on things so I can go do the research. Obviously, he has done the research. But hey, I like to re-research. You understand what I'm saying? And it's all been factual, the stuff that he's sharing and teaching. So y'all go check T. Riggles B out here on YouTube. Check him out and see what you can learn, all right? All right, let's get back to the reading. It's you. I told you, you shift the atmosphere. I didn't say shit. Shift. You shifted the atmosphere. You went from this grieve and mourning and crying, this disappointment, this regret, feeling like you lost something or lost somebody, to getting out of your head and you got in your bag. You got all the way in the bag. Hello, 10 of Pentacles, then to the Star, which means not only did you invest in yourself and build this wealth and abundance for yourself on a firm, solid foundation, very solid, very solid. You've healed whatever it was. Whatever blockages, whatever manipulations, whatever energies it was that was working against you and not aligning with you, you've healed that energy. You just shining. You just shining, baby. Woo! I love that for you. What else, Spirit? Mastery. You've mastered your gift. I said that. 8 of Pentacles. You've mastered your gift. You constantly worked on yourself. You did so much hard work on yourself. You learned so much. You may have grieved, but that's okay. You knew it wasn't a loss. I bet you that. You know some things had to move away and some things had to die off for some new things to come on in. And you allowed it to be as such. In the divine, your guides, your ancestors, the angels, the fucking stars all align for you. They all align for you. You can ask whatever you want, and you can have whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. Yeah. Ooh, 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. You're the one that got away. You've been able to escape, move away, move from all of this manipulation, this negative energy. Like I said, you put an end to that. The old you is dead. The old you is dead. Okay, so anybody from your past who think they coming back to you to get the same you that they had before, boy, I tell you, they're in for a rude damn awakening, because you are not that person anymore. You no longer reside in that building. You don't live there no more. You don't look. Queen of Swords, you are off with the head. You sitting there with your sword up in your hand like, come over here if you want to. Bring your ass on. It's like you sitting on the porch enjoying the weather, and you see people Hold on. Oh, the vision, spirit, the vision. You sitting on your porch, minding your business, drinking your tea, and you see a crowd of people coming up in your yard or in your driveway, and you nicely reach behind your little rocker chair and put your sword up. Look, I can't use that. This is YouTube. I'll use the lighter. And you just reach behind your chair and put your sword up and say, yeah, because what the fuck y'all want? What you want? What you coming over here for? I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear it. I ain't got nothing to say. I don't care. You be off with your head in a heartbeat. You got that sword up in your hand. You're not playing. You're protecting your energy. You're protecting your peace. You're protecting what it is that you have worked so hard to build and heal within yourself. And you ain't taking no shits, no shorts, and no wooden nickels from nobody. Ford, no wooden nickels, Mr. Ford. We ain't doing that. No wooden nickels. We are not having that. Okay. Woo. This wisdom that you gain and the way that the ability that you have to speak your truth and stand on your truth, know that you're operating in this energy as a guide to others. This is the energy that is needed here in this new world. This is the energy that is embraced here. This is what is needed. This is what we need. We need people, more divine beings like yourself that are willing to speak the truth, stand on the truth, live in the truth, be the fucking truth. And that's you. That's you. You. This is beautiful. I love that. I love this energy for you. Give me one more. 2 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Somebody's moving. You're going, look, this man got the world in his hand and his 2 of Wands. Look. And this one here went on ahead, was going towards the new world. So now that you're already in this new world, you're already there. Keep your boundaries. Keep, like I said, you sitting on your porch, minding your business, drinking your tea. And they see you just sitting there peaceful, calm. You ain't bothering nobody. You just sitting there minding your business. And they think they've been coming on your property to stir up some shit. And you pull out that damn sword from behind that chair. You put that cup of tea lemonade down. And you pull out your sword and say, what the fuck do y'all want? What? Because turn around and go ahead and get the fuck out. Protect your energy. Protect this knowledge, this wisdom. You have an inner knowing. You knew somebody was working against you. And you did not back down. You didn't choose to blah, 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 all this drama, yelling, cursing, fighting, trying to prove your point to nobody. You held fast to your truth. You stood in your truth. Now you're sitting on your truth with your sword in your hand. They think you ain't protecting yourself. They think you don't know no better. But they know that you know better. They do. They do. That's why they want to reconcile. I told you what it had to say. Why you ain't tell me you could do all of this? Why you ain't tell me you knew? Why you didn't tell me that you knew what was going on? Why you ain't say nothing? No wonder you ain't been arguing with me. No wonder you don't want to fight. You didn't have to. You didn't have to. You're protected. And the words that you speak by itself is enough. Because you're speaking from your heart space with the truth, with the wisdom, with the knowledge, with the intelligence gifted to you by way of the divine and the great mother, the universe. Gifted to you. Be careful what you say. I told y'all the other day about my stomach. Be careful. When you ask the divine to do something, be careful. Because you don't know how the divine going to deliver that thing to you. You don't. And if you're this person here with this gift, this star shine, your indigo child, you have this gift of prophecy. And if you don't know what that means, go look it up. Yo, my spirit team is on one today. In my mind, it's like they do it like the cats do when cats go back and forth real fast. They just running back and forth for no reason. And it's like my guys, they just always saying, yep, that's that. Yep, that's that. Yep, that's that. They just popping in, popping out, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But thank y'all. I love y'all. Listen, keep your guard. Keep your guard up. Don't play with these people. Don't play with them. But continue to keep your thoughts clear. Keep your voice. And some of you, if you have this gift of prophecy, and I'm talking to you, it may be wise sometimes, not all the time, to wear let me see. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. This the vision the divine is giving me right now. Hold on. Okay, y'all. This is the vision the divine is giving me right now. You would want to sometimes, this one got a big old cross on it. You would want to sometimes, and you'll in form of meditation, or you feeling like you're going through something when you're meditating and you're seeking knowledge and seeking wisdom, or even when you're out, if you have to speak amongst people in a crowd, in a room full of people, even a lot of family members, a lot of friends, whoever. If you're in a crowd and you're around a lot of people, especially this person, you want to take a scarf or something and cover your throat chakra. Cover your throat chakra like that. Easy, simple. Ooh, very fashionista. I was gifted this, y'all. Look, I ain't even popped the thing off. But anyway, somebody gifted me this, and now I like it. I was thinking I'm going to wrap my head with it, but now I like it. Again, and if you're very intuitive, if you're an intuitive person and you know you get a lot of downloads, cover your head. You need to cover your head sometime. Cover your crown. That's forms of protection, okay? So protect your throat chakra. Whoever you are with this gift of prophecy, protect your throat chakra, especially when you're amongst a lot of people. I know it's warm now, and who really want to wear a scarf around their neck? You. Because what you got to say matters, because what you say shifts the energy, and because somebody knows and they want you to shut the fuck up, they want to manipulate your energy, so protect it. I'm telling you. Wrap a cute little, man, look at this scarf. This scarf's so cute. Oh my gosh, I like it. I don't care for things on my, I used to have a phobia, y'all, of things touching my throat, but it was due to trauma that I had experienced in the past due to, due to trauma from the past. I couldn't stand things touching my throat, you know. I've been choked out and choked to sleep a couple of times, so I ain't never wanted nothing touching my throat, you know. So I didn't used to wear chokers or scarves that were really tight. I had to wear them real loose like that, as long as they ain't been touching my throat. But I've healed from all of that, so this doesn't bother me anymore. I'm proud of myself, y'all. But anyway, I'm proud of you too. Keep healing, keep growing, keep knowing. This is so cute. I like this cross. This cross is okay, it's cute, but this is the cross that I live by, okay? Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, that's the one for me. But anyhow, yes, let me get a message from the stars and from are your higher self. And then I'm going to let y'all go. I'm sorry this message took a little minute, but that's okay. It needed to be heard. You needed to know. Cover your crown. Cover your throat. Protect it. Protect your energy. You should also drink, make sure you drink teas. Make sure you drink 3 teas. And if you're having any problems with your throat and your thyroids, Archangel Gabriel here. If you're having any problems with your eyes, your nose, your sinuses, your head, your face, your pituitary gland, Metatron can assist you with that, okay? Look for the answers inside your question. Be honest with yourself because you know the truth. I'm telling you, you do. You know the truth. Big dreams are built by those who do the work. Congratulations. Congratulations. You've done the work, baby. And the divine is going to reward you for this work you've done. Woo. When it gets dark, remember that the sun always rises. You ain't never in the dark about nothing. You're not in the dark. You have seen my descent. Now watch my rising. Breakthrough, success, and overcoming all obstacles. This is what you've done. I cannot make this up. Congratulations. Keep going. Keep growing. Keep knowing. Keep evolving. And protect your energy. Okay? Love yourself first and a little bit more today, all right? I love you, Starshines. I greatly appreciate y'all time and energy here. If you haven't already, click that like button for me and subscribe to the channel for more messages as such, all right? Keep shining, Starshines. Bye.